Alright, hey there everyone, and welcome to me streaming some more Zenless Zone Zero, and apparently, from the last video I uploaded, which was that reaction video, apparently I'm a bit too quiet. Or, people can barely hear me apparently, even though when I look back in the recording, I can just hear myself perfectly. Anyway. Honestly, I think those people might be hard of hearing. Well, flat out one person actually said they're hard of hearing. I mean, it's not really an issue. It's not really that big of a problem, but other than upping the volume on their end, you know, other than upping the volume on their end, I don't see anything else that I could do. Aside from making it incredibly loud, which would also cause other people to complain it's too loud, most likely. And let's have Lucy go in here for today. And open the store. Now let's continue with the story quest. I am ready. Alright, just as Bell sets up the remote call with Section 6, a familiar figure rushes in. Guys, can you reach Section 6 now? Are they with Perlman? There's something important I need to confirm with them. Relax, Jijuan. I probably horribly butchered that. Section 6 is just found Perlman, and I'm about to contact them now. I'm setting up a call now. I'll patch you in too. Not long after Bell successfully gets into contact with Section 6, and...
I'm really sorry, everyone, but we can't locate Miss Miyabi right now.
Understood. I reached out to my director and some friends in the media. Seems they haven't heard anything about Hoshimi Miyabi being arrested or Perlman reappearing.
Hello, can you hear me? It's Juyen. This is urgent. Please confirm something for me. Is Perlman with you right now? Check the back of his neck. Please look behind his ears or at the base of his hairline. Do you see a small wound?
What are you doing? Now hang on, my hair? Ow! Easy, easy!
Yes, Officer Juyuin. There is indeed a small wound on the right side of his hairline, approximately ½ an inch long. How did you know?
For high-profile cases, the precinct sometimes puts small tracking chips on suspects when they're detained to stop them from doing anything dangerous. I found out that the chips used on Perlman and the other suspects in recent cases have broad-range tracking capabilities, and they've been active this whole time.
What? A tracking chip? And it's been active this whole time? Even after the airship crash?
That's correct.
Well, hang on. Does that mean that the precinct could have tracked this guy down anytime they wanted?
If the lead investigator wanted to, yes. They could have easily found Perlman from the moment he entered the outer ring. Yet they never tracked him down. The precinct records show that he's still missing.
Our entire operation was based on one assumption, that the mastermind was doing everything to stop us from revealing the truth, to eliminate Perlman, and to cover up their crimes. But if they always knew where he was, then what was the purpose of all the pursuits, ambushes, and interceptions?
Didn't the bad commander take Chief Miyabi outside the hollow to weaken us?
And if we guessed wrong...
If we were mistaken, then that means Bringer didn't take Miss Hoshimi to undermine us. He must have taken her for a different reason.
A different reason? Don't tell me. He wanted the chief herself. But that doesn't make any sense. She has nothing to do with the case, and nothing seemed off with her. Plus, who in their right mind would try picking a fight with a Void Hunter? Unless they're looking to get themselves killed.
There was something odd. Her katana.
Hang on. I just remembered something. The strangest thing happened while we were in the Outer Ring Hollow.
You quickly fill everyone in on what happened with the katana inside the hollow, leaving them with even more questions. Huh.
You can't be serious. That Crooked Commander's target really is our chief. But why?
Doesn't matter. They took Miyabi right before my eyes. I'm such an idiot for allowing this to happen. I must report this to the director immediately.
Everyone calm down. Shouldn't we figure out where Miss Hoshimi and Bringer are first?
Miyabi is being transported in a public security vehicle. I can track it. As for Officer Bringer...
He's over where the Vision scandal was exposed, just outside the Dead End Hollow. Remember that place?
How do you know that, Qingyi?
Because he's giving a speech there today. It was on the news. They said it's happening as scheduled, with many eyewitnesses from the Vision scandal and concerned citizens attending.
Let's split up. To save time, let's split up into 2 teams.
Let's split up. We'll search for Bringer and look for Miss Hoshimi at the same time.
Okay, I'll go find Miyabi. Please guide us out of the hollow right now.
No. We shouldn't be the ones looking for the chief.
Why not? Aren't you worried about her? If anything happens to her, I swear I'll...
Calm down, Tsukishiro. You're losing your cool. We're closer to Bringer's location right now, and we've still got Pearlman.
But...
No buts. You know I'm right, Deputy Chief.
Nagi, I think Harumasa's got a point this time. For once he's actually making sense. Maybe we should listen to him.
Ouch, that hurt. But thanks for speaking up for me, Sokaku.
I'll find Miyabi. I mentioned earlier that I can track the vehicle. Plus, as a public security officer, I won't attract attention. Miss Tsukishiro, Miyabi and I go way back. I understand exactly how you feel. I promise, I will bring her back safely.
I'll join you.
I'll join you. I'll go with Juyuan to find Miss Hoshimi.
Looks like our tasks are set. I'll stay here to protect the video store then, so you have one less thing to worry about.
Alright, the communication transmitted several beeps, breaths followed by a few quick slaps, like...
I'm sorry for losing my composure, everyone.
Alright.
The plan makes sense. Let's get moving. Proxy, you're pretty capable, right?
Nope. I'm more than just pretty capable.
Better than you think. I'm the best proxy in New Eridu, and I will bring her back.
Okay, I believe you. I'll leave the chief in your capable hands then.
Alright. Weiss, alright. Shi Yuan is waiting for you at the parking lot. I think she wants to talk to you about searching for Miss Miyabi. But I feel like she's not in a good mood. No shit. She might still be upset since we hid our identity from her. When there's a chance, we should we should really give her a proper explanation. Get it? Wait, what did I complete in the thing? Oh, I obtained money. Whoops, wrong button. You're here. I'm looking into the transport vehicle's location. We'll head out once I get word. Xuan, stop talking after stops talking after that. An awkward silence settles between you. Try to talk to Ji-Yuan. Officer, are you still mad? No, there's no reason for me to be mad. Consider your response. Consider your response. Right. Yuan seems really upset. Is she expecting an apology from me? Apologize sincerely. Aw. I owe you an apology. I never wanted to hide my identity, especially from you. Huh? Huh? So why did you keep this from me? I didn't want to cause you any trouble. You're an elite officer, and I'm a proxy, operating in the shadows. What if the truth drove us apart or even made us enemies? No, I play by the rules and respect law and order, but I don't follow them blindly. I know the difference between right and wrong and would, of course, do what is just. If you consider me a friend, then you should have more faith in me. I promise I'll never keep anything from you again. If I do, then the video store will lose money every day. You don't have to go that far. Yes, I do. You're a very dear friend, Ji-Yuan. I have such difficulty pronouncing that name. Your feelings matter a lot to me. I do not want this to drive a wedge between us. Man, he's like... It sounds more like he's trying to prevent a breakup, honestly. Alright. That moment, Ji-Yuan calms ring a little flustered. She quickly picks it up and moves away to check the message. Manager, I asked Officer Xian to locate the currently active transport vehicles in the Janus Quarter, and they're heading north. I believe Miyabi is on one of them. We need to move now and intercept them with a PubSec car. We can use the express line, but there are checkpoints. Everywhere, so I might not be able to bring along a regular citizen like you, manager. Take my bamboo. Take my bamboo. We can still stay in touch that way. It'll come in handy in emergencies. Understood. I'll head out now. As for our conversation just now, let's continue after we get Miyabi back.
Task Force Patrol Squad to Captain Zhu Yuan. Do you copy? Repeat, do you copy? Over.
Copy. Officer Chen, Zhu Yuan here. Over.
Captain Zhu Yuan. Why does your voice sound a little raspy?
It was pretty hot here and my throat got a little dry. What's your status? Did you find any leads? Over.
Yes, I ran a quick check. There are 8 transport vehicles still on duty in Janus Quarter, and one matches the route you mentioned. I'll share its location with you now. Over.
Thank you, Officer Chen. You've been a big help. Go get some rest. Over.
Copy that, Captain Zhu Yuan. You take care. Don't work too hard. Task Force Patrol Team over and out.
Phew. All right. got the info on Miyabi's transport vehicle. Wait, the nav data shows that the escort vehicle's final destination is the site of Bringer's speech? This is bad. Tons of people are heading there right now, and the streets are jammed. How do we get through? Sound the sirens? Switch to PubSec motorcycles?
There's no time. The speech venue is next to the dead-end hollow. Let's cut straight through it.
What? But driving in the hollow is extremely dangerous. Are you suggesting we walk? That'll take too long.
Don't worry. I know a way to get there quickly and safely. Trust me, I've done it before.
Well, damn. Sorry about that.
Amazing! I didn't know you could drive a train, manager. Is this railway route okay?
If she gets a rerun, I'm getting her. Like, damn, the view is amazing right now.
I think we've got a theory of the changing, right, Julian?
Leave it to me. I won't let them get in the way.
Family is being targeted?
As I'm sure you know, the Hoshimi family has a long heritage. They gave rise to the first generation of Void Hunters, making significant contributions to the city. There were several other heads of the family who made significant contributions too. Each of them was an exceptional and unique warrior. They consistently upheld the Hoshimi family's reputation. Up until a certain point, when the Hoshimi family suddenly stopped prioritizing martial skills. They started to involve themselves in the city's management using their political power.
I know. We have a documentary about the Hoshimi family in our store. There are stories circulating on internet that the Hoshimi family possesses a secret that makes them stronger. Is it possible the urban legend has some truth to it?
I don't know much, but I have a way to find out. Manager, you can keep us in touch with the outside world, right? I can contact the Hoshimis.
Oh, whoops.
Hello? Hi, this is Officer Ju Yuan from the Criminal Investigations Special Response Team. I'm just calling to...
I know, Officer Ju Yuan. I'm still waiting to hear back from the Throne Quarter Precinct. The head of our house ought to be at the banquet hall still, joining in on all the Election Day events. I've asked my secretary to locate him as soon as possible.
all right. I'm sorry to keep bothering you with all these calls. I'll wait for your reply then. Not good. With the elections happening now, even the Hoshimi family housekeeper can't get in touch with Miyabi's father.
Are you close with the Hoshimi family, Ji-Yuan?
You seem to be pretty close with the Hoshimis, Julian. Do you know the head of the family?
I wouldn't say we're close, but when Miyabi and I were classmates, she invited me to her place a few times, so I've met him before. As the head of one of the most famous families in New Eridu, he must have a lot on his plate. To figure out what the enemy wants from Miyabi, we need to understand their motive. The only way to do that is to talk to her father. But my usual channels only get me as far as their household staff. I don't have any connections to that fancy banquet hall in Throne Quarter. And they use private security that's independent of PubSec.
I might have some high society contacts.
We just need to find someone who has connections to high society, right? Then I might just know someone.
Alright, a moment later. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Ha. God damn it. Please, Lycon. Or, Lycon, please. You've got to help me.
Thanks for taking my call, Lycon. I've got something extremely important that I need your help with. Has Victoria Housekeeping ever offered services to the Hoshimi family?
I guess this has to do with the voice VA strikes and everything. They're a renowned martial arts family. They contribute significantly to the construction of safeguarding our city. Our humble establishment has indeed been fortunate to provide our services to them And indeed, they may be considered loyal customers of ours.
Really? That's great! Do you happen to know much about their family affairs?
That entirely depends on your definition of family affairs. If it's not too much to ask, could you please provide me with a little more context? Xi Yuan gives Lycon a quick rundown of the situation. I understand the circumstances and your request seem fair and justified. However, I'm afraid that I cannot provide such information. It's against our confidentiality policy.
I understand, but...
Although I can provide that information... Although I cannot provide that information, I can connect you with someone better suited to assist. Just a moment. Reina, please watch the lady for me. Lycon steps away from the call briefly, and a few minutes later...
Hello? Lycon said you had something urgent to discuss with me?
That voice... Is that...
Oh, is that Miss Ju Yuan? It's been a while. Thank you for looking after my daughter.
It's been a while, Mr. Soichiro. Sorry to bother you, but it's urgent, and it's about Miyabi. We think someone's trying to harm her, and she might be in danger.
Oh, so you weren't joking? Please continue.
Mr. Soichiro, aren't you worried about Miyabi's safety?
Of course I am, but I'm more concerned for those who wish to harm her. I don't mean to brag, but she's strong. Very strong. She's strong in every sense of the word. Perhaps even stronger than that. Actually, she's even... Oh, forgive me. There I go boasting again. Old habits die hard. Anyway, my daughter has proved time and again that those who wish her ill will never meet a good end. So, in comparison, sharing our family's confidential information, that could be a bigger issue.
What? What do you mean?
Worry not. I have no doubts about your intentions, Miss Ju Yuan. But our family affairs are sensitive information. It's our rule not to share them lightly, especially considering we have a guest here I'm not acquainted with. Would you mind proving that you know my daughter?
All right. Her katana is a Hoshimi family heirloom, passed down from generation to generation. Only members of the Hoshimi family can touch her katana.
Miss Hoshimi's katana is a family heirloom used by generations to eradicate evil. Only direct family members can handle it.
That's right. If she was willing to share that much with you, it shows that she trusts you. But this information is also known to a lot of her colleagues.
Mr. Tsukishiro, you prefer juice over wine.
Mr. Soichiro, you secretly swap your wine for juice during social events.
She even told you that?
This is just funny. And also the reason why I'm doing this manually is because just in case Lycon gets dialogue options here, since he's apparently not voiced. Her katana went out of control today.
Please hear me out, sir. The katana went out of control today. It unleashed massive foxfire. We barely managed to force it back into the scabbard.
What? Lycon, please inform the mayor that I might need to leave early this evening. My apologies. Now you two. What I'm about to say is of the utmost importance. It must not be shared with anyone. katana is a treasured heirloom passed from generation to generation. It is also the source of power for every head of the family. But the power sealed within it is forbidden. Only the head is qualified to inherit and receive it, and the process is extremely dangerous. My daughter, however, is different. Aside from an accident when she was young, she has never relied on the katana's power. Her strength comes from herself. She is the true genius of the Hoshimi family. It is imperative that the scabbard remain intact. Under no circumstances should my daughter use the katana if the scabbard is compromised.
At the same time, an armored transport vehicle is heading towards the Dead End Hollow near Bringer's speech venue. Inside the vehicle, oh right.
Hey, drive carefully. If you shake the Void Hunter around, you'll end up locked up in HQ.
Drop the act. You turned at the 7th Street we passed to head back to Janice Quarter. This car was never going to HQ.
So you've known all along. Are you sure you want to calmly let us do as we please?
The schemes of villains are always unique. I might as well stick around and figure out your real objective. Besides, you alone pose no threat to me.
Even with you unarmed?
I don't need a blade to deal with you.
Indeed, we really aren't worthy. After all, this is a treasure passed down through generations of the Hoshimi family. It has slain dangerous ethereals, legendary warriors, the remnants of the old civilization, and the evils of the new era. The cursed blade, Talus.
You...
7 generations of swordmasters have established the Hoshimi family's prestigious standing today. Most people think the Hoshimi family's bloodline is inherently superior, but in fact, the true source of their power is this blade. Except for you, Hoshimi Miyabi. You're the rare talent born into the Hoshimi family, truly blessed in the art of swordsmanship.
How do you know about the Hoshimi family?
Because the target of our evil group is you. Nullface may have botched the mission, but he still managed to obtain your deep sync modeling data.
What?
Thanks to that, I get to witness the true form of the cursed blade. It is indeed so beautiful. This monstrous energy is exactly what we need.
What?
You're right. No one can threaten you. So we'll make you the threat.
Release Talus!
Ah! What an unexpected delight! My surprise, Officer Hoshimi Miyabi has honored my speech with her presence. Dear citizens, let's give her a round of applause.
Wow! It's Miss Miyabi! Amazing!
Miyabi!
This can't be good.
Where am I? I was clearly... It feels like the foxfire is burning me. There are enemies here too? After defeating the enemy, my body has surprisingly recovered. Am I supposed to defeat enemies through the cover? It scatters upon being cut. It's obviously not a physical entity. Foxfire. It's a power that belongs to the Hoshimi family. So why would it burn me?
Alright, I'm actually enjoying the fighting style with her. Or the fighting with her. Why does this...
Change color. I can't shake the feeling that this place looks familiar. Foxfire! It's burning him more intensely. Losing my strength. I must defeat more enemies. The more the better. This place. It's an illusion of the cursed blade.
Uh-oh. Hey, isn't that the enemy we saw in the cutscene early in the story? So I have to attack it to regain health. Alright.
Is it going to change again? This feeling. My body.
Alright. Honestly, I'm just still liking fighting as her.
These people citizens? What? How could I? I will never wield my blade against the innocent.
Hey, I know that female officer there. You see her in 6th Street.
Are you serious? Hey, you better not try anything funny.
Are you sure this is the right move? I refuse.
Kill! This is a rule created to break rules. A submission made to end submission. A curse forged to eliminate curses. This is Hoshimi's fate.
Is this also how you coaxed my mother back then? Did you convince her of this fate the same way? Is this how you turned her into the sacrifice? Answer me! Good. So you remember me. Do you really believe that the inheritance traditions are right? No. But I have a proposition. I understand that you had to make difficult choices to survive the era of hollow calamities. But times have changed. Past sacrifices were made, so there would be no more sacrifices in the future. The Hoshimi legacy shouldn't just stop at inheriting this blood-stained gift. If outsiders are capable of bypassing the rules and taking your power, then what's the point of clinging to this cruel ritual? Therefore, let's cooperate. That's right. I've always been aware that I'm not the type of heir the Hoshimi family needs. I don't have my grandfather's keen judgment, my aunt's resourcefulness, my father's knowledge, or my mother's sharp mind. But I have swordsmanship. It's the one thing in which I'm genuinely gifted. From now on, if you heed me, I'll rewrite the fate of the Hoshimi family in my own way. Be my blade, one that slays only evil, and I'll repay the injustices that forced your sacrifices. My mother was the final sacrifice you'll ever receive. From this day forward, under my command, I'll turn you into a legend which is truly unmatched by anyone.
Idealistic.
So you'll agree?
Before she can finish, the foxfire bursts from the flamethrower. All right.
Miss Hoshimi! Miss Hoshimi! Can you hear me?
Whoops.
Roxy?
Yes, it's me, Miss Hoshimi. You're finally awake. How are you feeling?
So, that golden light was you. Thank goodness I didn't draw my blade. The citizens... did I hurt them?
Rest assured, Miyabi, you didn't hurt anyone. When those strange flames appeared in your eyes, the manager and I knocked you into the dead-end hollow. You were swinging your katana the whole time, but only at the ethereals coming at us. Just now, you suddenly froze. The flames on your katana disappeared, and we were able to get close.
I see. Thank you. I almost made a terrible mistake. I feared if my blade had harmed those dear to me, hurt innocent people,
Miss Hoshimi...
Wise, it's an emergency! The rest of Section 6 has arrived at the speech venue, and it's a total mess. Looks like Bringer's trying to get away.
What?
Leave her to me. I'll take her to the nearest medical center. Go, manager. Go catch the culprit. We absolutely cannot let him get away.
So he's screwed then? Whoops, wrong button. Yeah, sorry that I accidentally skipped like one line of dialogue there. The connection's gone. What's happening? Let me check the error logs. Looks like a massive surge of active ether caused EOS's internal modules to malfunction. Maybe it's because of the cursed blade? It might be because Miss Miyabi's katana went out of control. It's happened before. EOS was exposed to an excessive ether surge at close range. Its internal communications module might be damaged. Everything's a mess right now. I wonder how Miss Miyabi is doing. Worry not. Manager Xu Yuan sent a message saying that she was taking the young lady from the Hoshimi family for treatment, so you can set your mind at ease and focus on dealing with Bringer. Where is Bringer now? We haven't heard from Section 6 yet. At that moment, a familiar petite figure rushes in. Petite. Yeah, I get it. Proxy, Yanagi from Section 6 asked me to contact you. Koleda, what brings you here? Not long ago, someone from Section 6 suddenly showed up with Perlman. They said we have key evidence of Bringer's involvement in the Vision Corporation case, and asked us to watch over him for a while. With that guy's help, we went through the documents thoroughly and managed to compile the evidence of financial dealings between the Vision Corporation and Bringer. I never would have thought that Bringer is the one behind all this. Yanagi told us to send the evidence to public security commissioners through a special channel. She's already leading Section 6 to go after Bringer. How are they doing? How are things going? They left us in a hurry and only gave me a designated communications channel proxy. Try using it to get in touch with her. Okay, connecting to Yanagi. Connecting now. Yanagi, can you hear me? Hello, proxy? We're still at the speech venue. It's all thanks to Bellabog Industries for sending the evidence against Bringer to the commissioner. He immediately suspended Bringer and called him back to NAP's HQ for investigation. But it seems like Bringer doesn't plan to hide anymore. His men deliberately caused chaos, even crashing into cars to make their escape. The crowd went into a panic and almost resulted in an accident. By the time we got there and brought things under control, he had already gotten away. We couldn't catch him. All we found at the scene was your bamboo. Oh no. Well, damn it. we were just so slow, or we were just too slow. We didn't make it in time. Still, Perlman has given us an important piece of intel about Bringer's whereabouts. Bringer might have gone to Port Elpis. It's that old cargo dock on the city outskirts, swallowed up by the Hollow. Perlman said Sarah and her people have been shipping tons of supplies there through the Vision Corporation, including special etheric items. A dock in the Hollow. Wait, Wise, do you remember the news broadcast Nicole made us watch this morning? They caught footage of a Hollow right by the water. The cargo dock. Then it probably really is near Port Arrows or Elpis. It's an area with all sorts. A perfect place for criminals to slip away undetected. But there's someone in our bureau who is pretty familiar with that area, so we may have a chance to reel in a big fish. Rest assured, everyone, leave this to me. I'll head to the port now and contact our undercover angler. Alright. Got it. We'll work on fixing the HDD on our end. Yanagi, can you take EOS near the port? According to this data, the ether in that hollow is unstable, which could affect nearby communications. While we can operate remotely from the video store, I still feel a bit uneasy. Just to be safe, let's take the portable equipment and work near the port. We can also recalibrate EOS connection module while we're at it. Near the port? All right, I'll reach out to Ben, update them on the situation here. Great. We'll make our way to Port Elpis after we wrap things up here. This time we won't let Bringer slip away again. Oh, come on, I was hoping for a voice line there. Wise, Chingy just messaged her. Informant has found Bringer. Looks like Perlman's intel was accurate. Bringer plans on use the hollow near Port Elpis to smuggle himself out of Janus' quarter. Got it. This time we won't let him slip away again. Yanagi said that once you're ready, we can go find them at port. Well, that port. The HDD is pretty much fixed and the portable device is good to go. We'll head out as soon as you're ready. Let's leave. Got it. Leave everything to me. Go ahead and stabilize the HDD connection. I'll be back as soon as I'm done adjusting the biocom module. You can travel to whoops, stuck on the door there. Yay, new area. Something tells me Nekomata might like it here. Manager, this is Jane Doe, Public Security's undercover agent. Oh, what a surprise. So our helper is actually the manager. I'm surprised too. I had no idea Miss Jean was an undercover agent for public security. She doesn't look like it either, so that's good. Really? You had no idea? That's the wrong answer, you know. Jane is an undercover agent with us. No one else in public security knows her identity except her direct supervisor or her direct superior. That's right. Sometimes keeping even your own people in the dark is the only way to stay safe. Just now, a big fish took the bait I set. My intel told me an anonymous individual is looking to ferry to Throne Quarter from here, offering an exceptionally high price. He also mentioned having a stash of valuable goods in the hollow and is looking for someone to transport them later. The cargo is said to be highly delicate, surprisingly some kind of special etheric material. After Quincy, I almost said Quincy, you know, that Mortal Kombat character. All right. After Chingy contacted me, I acted as the contact person to take on this big job using a fake identity. It's Bringer. You got that? You got the answer right this time, manager. But the hunt for Bringer hasn't been made public within public security yet, which means we can't request reinforcements. So I had Kuan Yi claim we supported an escaped criminal and mobilized nearby PubSec officers to lock down the area. You tricked even your own colleagues? If you can't fool your own, how will you fool others? True. Now that everything is ready, it's time to reel in our big catch. Right now, Bringer should be inside the hollow at the place we agreed upon, waiting for the contact to get him out. Goddammit. My brain 404 it there. I'll send you his location, manager. Time to give our former deputy commander a little surprise. You wouldn't happen to sell currywurst, would you? Honestly, this stall just reminds me of one place that I used to go to that sold that stuff, and that stuff was great. Anyway, someone's down in the dumps. Proxy, you're here. The Port Elpis Hollow the Port. Goddammit. The Port Elpis Hollow area is right across from here. Quincy said Quincy said their undercover agent posed as the smuggler's contact and tricked Bringer to the designated spot in the hollow. We're in control this time. There's nowhere for him to go now. Even so, if it feels like Bringer chose this port to smuggle himself out for a reason. Didn't Perlman mention that Bringer had stashed a lot of smuggled goods here since we went to take them here? Or take them there? Might be something fishy about all this. Aceda's right. We must be extra cautious. This time, Proxy, is your navigation bamboo still working? I've checked over EO's remote module and it should be fine now. Communication on the portable HDD is also ready, and it seems stable for now. Perfect, Proxy, let's get ready for the operation. We're counting on you for navigating in the hollow. Oh wait, I have to talk to her again. Alright. No time to lose, let's get moving. Alright. Alrighty.
Hold it!
Surrender at once, Acting Commander Bringer. No, you've lost your right to that title.
I expect nothing less from Section 6. You caught up in no time. Very well. Since you've delivered yourselves, I won't have to hunt you down later. The Cursed Blade's power is mine. This perfect form will lead us into the age of hollows. Creator, I implore you, remind me!
What's happening?
Watch out. Ether activity is rising. That hand.
What? Watch out!
Bringer turned into an ethereal.
Something strange has appeared.
Alright.
Crush everything! The ultimate power! Kneel before me! Creator, give me a blessing!
Resistance is futile.
Fancy testing my aim?
Alright.
You wanna play with me? The picture is clear.
your guard down. Do you know each other? Unfortunately, now's not the time to catch up.
It sucks that Lycon doesn't have a voice line here, though.
Thanks. Luckily we made it right on time. This guy's energy is still increasing. Everyone, be careful. Tough one. Be careful, everyone.
Everyone, keep it up! Enemy possession 6 shall pay.
Ether activity is still increasing. We have to stop him.
Waste of time.
Alright.
There's something blocking the way here. Huh? That's...
Should we take a detour?
She doesn't have a voice either. Ah, that sucks.
We didn't think it's troublesome things to us.
With a clear mind, arrows fly through. Break away with one hit.
I can also become an Asura!
Resistance is futile.
Fancy testing my aim?
Well done, bro! Roxy, the way forward is open for you. Charge ahead with all you got! Don't let that jerk win!
Okay, the power module is fixed now. Great, the child is good to go. Hop on, Proxy. Give it a try.
Think. Watch out! He's absorbing ether energy.
What do you mean?
We can't let him keep eating. We must stop him.
Asaba, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Now we just need to press the advantage.
Proxy, do you copy? It's the pink-haired lady's voice. Hello? Can you hear me?
May the Creator refine you.
Roxy, let's head to Bringer's location.
Wait, what's happening? Something's wrong with Bringer. Climb back up.
Roxy, it's not over yet. Run! Head to the shore!
Damn, these things are really getting away. There's a coin with us. The coin told us to head to the seaside. It's urgent, so let's get a move on.
Oh, we can break those. Alright. Run, Sokaku, run!
What's up with this guy? Be careful, everyone! This should be the place Nicole was talking about. Why isn't anyone here? Are you okay?
I'm okay. He's here. Down here. Leaps and bounds. Special delivery.
Sorry for the wait, everyone.
Took your time.
So fast! That's the Overlord for you.
So, you are the culprit? Good. We can finish up our training for catching suspects quickly.
He's got company.
You think Caesar will be okay?
Our only issue is there's not enough to fight. Nicole, I think the ethereals have us surrounded. They're just small fries. We'll handle them.
Okay. I call dibs on the big one.
No.
Huh?
He's my target.
Sorry, but thanks for bringing the chief over.
One last overtime.
A late night snack after work.
Section 6. Operation start.
I like the music already. I have to say, just instantly like the music.
His ether activity is becoming increasingly erratic.
Why is this weird thing so sturdy?
Everyone, watch out for those strange eyes. Analysis indicates strong ether fluctuations there. That might be a weakness.
What's happening? There's more and more of those strange things!
Never die! Ether activity is rising. Oh no! Watch out, everyone!
His ether activity is still increasing. By inflicting disorder on him, we should be able to stop it. This guy's attack won't stop. Watch out, everyone! baddie. It's pointless to resist. So much power.
We are not afraid of you! Seriously? Talk about showing off.
The test is complete. Elixir P07 confirmed effective. Bringer has completed his mission. May the Creator refine him.
How long can we stay awake? Wash it all fall, yeah, we wash it all break. How long till we all fade away? How deep are we gonna sink? Before we know it, we'll be losing our dreams. How deep before we all fade away? So where do we go?
Yeah, that's just funny. Now, in case of copyright, and I can't skip it. Alright. It's nice music though. Yeah. All right.
Bringer. Answer us! Where did you take our teacher?
Carol Arna. The day the old capital fell, it was that giant white hand that took her away.
What was that dialogue at the end there? I just heard someone say, "Oh, that means we can go home, right?" Like, what the hell? Alright. I just wanted to say thank you to you both, to the both of you. You've been a great help. I really appreciate your support of Section 6 and everything you've done for me. I'll remember what you've done for me. Oh, it's really not a big deal. No need to be polite. We were happy to help. No, it was all thanks to you that we managed to bring this all to an end. Our Hands department, specializing in Hollow-related cases, has now involved themselves with this case. They are currently re-examining all the evidence and Perlman's testimony to ensure he receives a fair trial. But compared to Hand, public security is facing much greater upheaval. I've heard that a commissioner for PubSec HQ is in Throne Quarter has been sent to investigate all of Genus Quarter precincts internally. All right. No wonder Jiwen left in such a hurry. Last night, her former superior turned into a monster. This must have been quite a shock for her. Jiwen is strong and resilient, but can also be very sensitive. Knowing her, I'm sure she'd be glad to have some encouragement from someone she trusts. For sure, we'll go see her once the case is closed. Miss Hoshimi, you should get some rest too. You've been through a tough fight. Don't worry about me. I've undergone special training not sleep for an entire week before. But if you're tired, I can escort you home. Would that be too much trouble? Are you sure? Would that be too much trouble for you? All right. Wouldn't probably, but it's no trouble after such a long night. I still have some lingering thoughts in my mind. I intend to take a walk around the Chasm Memorial after I see you home. In that case, would you mind walking us to the chasm, and we'll make our way back from there on our own? We did meet at the chasm before. Are you going there to see someone as well this time? Brush it off casually. No, we're just passing through. It's near where Caesar and the crew are, so we figured we'd drop by to thank them. Miyabi's gazes at the siblings, seemingly seeing through their evasive answer. A hint of disappointment flashes in her eyes, but she nods nonetheless. Softly murmuring as if talking to herself. Like Jiwen, I too would be happy if the trust I've given is returned in kind. Miss Hoshimi, you mean? It's nothing. Let's get going.
After everything that's happened, I hope I've become someone more worthy of trust. What do you think?
Huh? Yes, of course. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't have stood a chance against Bringer. So we'll get going then?
I'm sorry, Belle, but my gut is telling me I need to do this. If I'm wrong, will you forgive me?
Huh? Do you mean... Fine. You win. Go ahead. I'm with you all the way.
Miss Hoshimi Miyabi, we have something very important to tell you. 11 years ago, our home was in the old Minerva Quarter of Eridu, at the end of Main Road number 7, the Helios Academy. The person who raised us and taught us, her name was Carol Arna. We are the students of the guilty from the fall of the old capital. Please listen to me. Our teacher was innocent. There's more to the story than you know.
What do you mean?
Tell the truth.
On the night of the disaster, Helios Academy was attacked by mysterious forces. Armed soldiers, monsters, and a giant white hand. Almost identical to the one Bringer summoned. I know this is hard to believe, but I swear it's true. We've been trying to find out what really happened. With your help, I'm sure we can find the real culprit. Miss Hoshimi, would you be willing to continue working with us?
Take this. It's a token proving you're under the protection of the Hoshimi family.
Oh, that looks nice.
Even if you're proxies, you're my proxies.
You believe in us?
Does that mean you believe us about the fall of the old capital?
The real story behind the old capital's fall could be far more complicated than we understand. Whether there are hidden truths or not, we have a lot of investigating to do. But at least, we're partners, seeking answers together. Don't worry. Our conversation was not monitored, but you should probably leave now. I need to talk to those who are watching you, or they might come after you again.
You don't mind our identity?
You really don't mind that we're students of the guilty?
Eradicate all evil. As for what is evil, I'll determine that myself.
Alright. Weiss, Miss Miyabi just sent us a message saying that public security has terminated their investigation into us. She told us to take a good rest. The remaining matter will be handled by Section 6 and GUN. As for our teacher's case, she is also doing her best to help with the investigation. However, Section 6 is currently dealing with the aftermath of Bringer's the incident, Bringer incident. Sorry. So it will probably be a while until everything settles down completely. Anyway, we can finally take a breather. I can finally get a good night's sleep. I'd love to have that, actually. Good job. As an unsung hero, as the unsung heroes who resolved the crisis behind the behind the screen. Let's treat ourselves to a good night's sleep as our reward, since no one is giving us any medals. Master, I can't sleep. Fairy, you don't need to sleep. Right. Oh wait, the HDD can go to sleep mode. Can that be considered sleep? I can't sleep because of my shortcomings. As a Type 3 general purpose integrated AI, I failed to defend against the attack on the system. I inhabit and was of no help in the criminal battle. I was far inferior to the second assistant, and have lost the prestige of being the supreme assistant. My self-esteem is on the verge of collapse. I need my master to pat the power button to help me get back up and running. I feel like Fairy's personality has become a little weird after her recovery. Touch the HDD power button. Wait, we could just... Alright, let's go for the hug. Thank you, Master. This was not requested, but I feel very happy. Without my assistance, you still overcame numerous obstacles and defeated formidable enemies. You proved yourself through your actions, validating the title of Phaethon. I am proud of you. Whoa, did Fairy just give me a compliment? Is the sun going to rise from the hollow? Correction, I always praise my master, but not you, second assistant. But I have to admit, you did well this time. What? You're complimenting me like that? Let's not talk about that. It's getting late. You should rest already, okay? After all, even the heroes who manage to save the day need to keep their energy. Man. We're just gonna rest here. Follow-up content coming soon, so the rest isn't revealed yet. Ah. Damn it. So we essentially finished the story for now. Alright. After completely relaxing, you quickly fall into sleep. Alright. What's up? This is a non-related conversation, so... Alright, they want us to... I mean, the red indicator is for story, so... So technically we did the entire story, right? So far. And we've only been streaming for 1.5 hours. Right there. Oh wait, could this just be like part of an event that was going on that I didn't have access to yet? Alright. Is Astra here? Is she inside? Please step back. Hey, don't shove me. You think you own the cinema or something? Astra has an important event here today. No unauthorized personnel is allowed inside. Important event, huh? Like we're supposed to believe that. Isn't it just that the TOPS conference? Yeah, TOPS conference. Alright. Why is Atra even performing at your boring conference? Don't you know what day it is? Move aside, you're not just some random fan. You're here to hold Astra's birthday event. Meanwhile, around the back entrance of the cinema, a figure is peeking at the crowd nearby. A red coat and sunglasses. It's the person known as Chaotic Fried Rice. That's a weird name, honestly. She waves at the stars, miming a series of nonsensical gestures, but it's obvious what she means. Distract the guard. Alright. What? Where? Let me in. Step back. You're not allowed inside. Alright, blah blah blah. Can we just... Hang on. Oh, wrong one. Wait, no, that's Hollow Zero. I guess not. Chaotic Fried Rice. I mean, hey, to each their own, honestly. Chaotic. Seriously, chaotic fried rice? Fried rice. Alright. Alright, perfect high five. I've always wanted to try something like that. Got to hand it to you. You got here fast now. Everyone's caught up with the chaos at the front. It's time for us to sneak away. Sneak away? Why don't you just walk out? Obviously, cause there's a reason. We can't just stroll out the front. Well, yeah, there's a horde of eager fans out there, and 2 bodyguards only. I'll fill you in once we're out of Lumine Square. Let's try to avoid the crowds, especially those bad guys in black. My car is parked in the parking lot. Perfect. We're just full of good ideas, you're just full of good ideas, aren't you? Oh, my courageous knight in shining armor. Coming from someone named Fried Rice. Just no. Lead us to the parking lot. Things are gonna be much easier once we get out of Lumine Square. Is she just... Oh, I thought she was gonna follow us. Alright. Do we literally just take the long way around? I wonder, do I now have access to the bosses that I need the materials for from the foreign Miyabi, or for the Miyabi character? Because to upgrade her skills, I literally need the stuff, or the boss materials now. Oh no. Rushing through. Alright, they're gone. Come out now, you two. Alright. Oh well. I mean, that was the story so far, I think. Or for now.
No bad guys on our tail. We can finally take a break now.
Why does her voice sound really familiar?
Are you sure they were bad guys? To me, they looked more like bodyguards.
Trust me, they're not bodyguards. There's only one person who can be my bodyguard. But hey, now that we're safe, I can finally thank you properly. I'd never have made it without your help. Congratulations! You're officially at the top of Fried Rice's best online buddies list! Anyway, I don't want to drag you into any more of this, so I'll be going solo from here. See you around, and I'll remember to send you a thank you gift later.
A thank you gift. I happen to have a poster here.
As for a thank you gift, I happen to have a limited edition family poster here. How about signing it for me?
Oh, sure thing! I can even write a personal note. No, wait. Oh my! I just noticed. The main girl in this movie looks a lot like me! Just to clarify, the actress on the poster, Astra Yell, yeah, that's not me. Though people do say we look alike. What's with that face? You don't believe me?
I'd like to believe you, but...
While I want to believe you, I'm afraid even Granny Eve at the newsstand wouldn't buy that.
So you're not buying it. Then I guess I have no choice but to play my trump card now. Yeah, you're right. I am Astra Yell.
That's your trump card?
So your trump card is just owning up to it.
You know, I actually think that being recognized is kind of cool. But I made a deal with my manager. She said when you're out on your own, you have to stay low-key and wear a disguise. That said, it's not like I was really breaking the promise. I did try to disguise myself, but your sharp eyes saw right through it. That's not on me. Anyway, back to the plan. Our next stop, Port Elpis.
Oh, Port Elpis. I said Elpis. Alright.
Wait, Port Elpis? What plan is this? Weren't you just going to sign the poster and say goodbye?
That was the friendly, anonymous online friends version of the plan. But now, plans have changed. You know who I am, and you helped me escape from Lumina Square. Which means you're now acting against Tops. An insignificant little video store owner kidnaps a superstar backed by Tops and ruins their important event. Looks like we're in this together now.
You kidnapped yourself, not me.
Kidnapping a superstar? You're the one who... Wait, is it too late to send you back to Lumina Square?
Oh, it's too late. You're now officially invited to join me on my one-day escape plan. Unlimited work, run away to Port Elpis, and finally make my way to Reverb Arena. I'm really looking forward to going to Reverb Arena. I hear there's a really cool event happening there. But do you know how to get to Port Elpis and Reverb Arena? I couldn't seem to find them on the Metro map.
Yeah, I know the way.
Yeah, but we don't need to take the metro. We can just drive there.
Great! I'm counting on you. I'm gonna go pop by the record store across the street for a sec. There's something I've been meaning to check out. Let me know when you're ready.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm just gonna double check the story here. Apparently that's part of the main quest. Or that's part of the quest. Apparently. Alright, I haven't visited this guy yet. Alright, Doggo. What will your lucky scratch card give me today? Some Denny's. I heard you can actually get like gold, like as an icon you can get the golden turret, and that gives you like some of the stuff you need to buy pulls. Wait, what? Take a photo of the newsstand in 6th Street. Wait, was that one of those daily things? Store check-in. Cha-ching. Oh, I can actually buy a couple of pulls. Let's actually do that too, while I'm here. So that puts us on 5 pulls. Anyway, let's see if we actually have access to the materials that we need for the skill upgrades for Miyabi here. Not available yet. Dang it. I guess further story is required. Also, yes, I actually have her own W engine here too. Still need to get the stuff from the woodpecker set here though. Cause she benefits from having over 80 crit rate. And this is currently what the bonuses that I get.
Eradicate all evil.
Well, I'll grind that out by myself, so hope you guys enjoyed the stream so far, and I will see you guys in the next video or stream of whatever I'll be making and or streaming next. So yeah, bye!